Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. G. I'm just, I hit that prestige one, you feel me? So I'm just making a little video, MP5 setup that I've been rocking with. Basically, my whole prestige. Uh, I damn near have 2,000 kills with this gun, and it's really crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Just real quick, get into these attachments real quick for the people who just want to know the setup. Infantry compensator, just do it for the vertical recoil. I don't worry about her horizontal recoil. I didn't even know that was a thing. It's never been a problem for me, so this is why I rock it. Barrel, rifle, basically what it stands for, it turns this MP5 into a rifle. The damage range is insane. Um, like really, it's just a beam, and I don't really notice a difference with the sprinting move speed. It's not that bad for me. I go with the 50 round fast mag. It's super quick. If you wanted to do 40 round fast mag, you can, but it's 20 versus 25%. That's hardly a difference, so I'd recommend it. If not, like I said, 40, no problem. Handle, I use a drop shot wrap just because I like to drop shot. Um, Shooting move speed and the sprint to fire speed, I kind of find that like more the two more valuable things in the game. Moving around while aiming with MP5 makes it really hard for you to hit, especially how fast you move just by itself. So I didn't want to lose that. And also sprint to fire speed, I like to have that as fast as possible too, just because it kind of puts you at a disadvantage versus someone who could go 50% faster. If you're not really feeling a difference, then you could go with this. If you didn't even want to, though, like say if you're not a fan of drop shotting, like that's not something you like to do, or it's not in your toolkit or whatever, you could just go with the SARS jungle grip. Um, that flinch resistance is really everything. That's what I shoot for, at least when I'm why this is why I got this one. 50% is really good, cuts it down in half. If you needed more, 90%, it's almost damn near all the way. But yeah, 80%, right there with you. So as far as the grips go, this stock, Raider stock, goes crazy. I don't ever really hip fire with the MP5 unless it's like point blank range. So I go with the Raider stock. If you wanted like something with less, like say hip fire is really important to you, whatever, I'd go with no stock or the collapse stock. Especially with this, gives you that sprint to fire speed with no cons. So if that's what you really want, go for it, go crazy with it. But Raider stock's been working for me really well. So yeah, that's my setup real quick for the people who just want to know the class setup or whatever. So yeah, that's my MP5 setup. I almost have it gold too. I just need science, these two, which is like point blank, so if they're super close, I'll get that in no time. I'll have this gun gold tomorrow, like easily. And then I got one of these long shots, which is like a couple games in hardcore and you got it. But yeah, I used to rock gunfighter and rock all the perks, but I came into like this thing where like it's really hard to choose between flat jacket and tactical mask for me personally, because if you're not getting naded, you're getting stunned, like straight up. Stuns are so OP right now, especially like with what they do to you now. One is they mess your whole screen up. They take your hand off your gun and put it in your face so you can't even see, right? You can't even aim with your gun. Like, bro, that's so ridiculous. Like, stuns used to never do that. They'd shake your screen around or something, but you could still lay down and, aim down sights. Like, they really buffed stuns and flashes this game for sure. So, yeah, I go with perk read and I have to get these two. And then another thing too that was crazy is like since as I was leveling up and playing against a lot better people because of skill-based matchmaking, dude, you can't even hear nobody because everyone's rocking ninja. Like, they're so quiet, it's crazy. And like with Ghost, like everyone's running UAVs right now because everyone's just playing. So these are my go-tos for sure. You gotta have Ghost. UAV is constantly up in there all the time unless you want to take the time to shoot it down, or you got some other guy like grinding camos for rocket launchers or something, trying to shoot it down. So I just rock Ghost. UAV has never been a problem with me as long as I had this. I'm always on the go. I don't really ever camp. I mean, if the only time I've ever camped with Ghost and Ninja on is when like maybe there's like a gunner, like attack helicopter, or like like a VTOL jet or something crazy up in the air where you can't just like hide behind cars to get out of there. You gotta run in the house or something, or you're gonna just basically get shot down or blown up. So these are my two go-tos for this, and my two go-tos for the left side. So perk 1, flat jacket, attack, mask, and perk 3, ninja and ghost. Perk 2, I don't know. I don't really like this section, to keep it 100. I'm not really a fan of these options. Scavenger I never need because everyone's rocking the MP5, so ammo's never been an issue for me. Gearhead, I mean, dude, honestly, these things aren't even that good. Like proximity mine, your drop shine, field mech, yeah, they run into it, but I think if they have like ghost or whatever, they can avoid it. So which everyone's rocking, so it kind of sucks. Trivy system, yeah, if you're on objectives, obviously run that. That's probably one of the better ones. I've never even used this, but with the that's a like I'm not gonna use that. I'm sorry, bro. I don't think there's any reason to use that. You know, that's not gonna help me get kills or anything like that. Um, I mean, yeah, that's not me. Sam turret. Damn, that's almost a 4-minute cooldown. Holy crap. I mean, yeah, if you're into shooting shit down out the air, this is probably the one to go if that's what you wanted. Um, but yeah, I don't really use any of these. I mean, I use field medic because sometimes people run by and I'll catch them slipping, like especially in their house or something, or like this is kind of good for flanks if they don't got ghost. But I mean, that's basically what I've been using, and you kind of need this to like level up your camos for that MP5, so that's why I was rocking it. But yeah, I don't really use any of these. These aren't really anything to me. But yeah, basically perk 2. I use assassin just because you get that score streak. So if you were to die, it helps you get that score for killing people on the mini map. So the faster you get your score streaks, the more kills you're getting. Basically, I got a crazy score streak combo I'm running right now that literally will get your KD rise, and it's such an OP combo for me at least. It's like pretty much guaranteed kills every time as long as you know where to place the stuff at. So yeah, so I use assassin. I guess this is more the better one. And tracker. Now that I think about it, I don't ever really see people's footsteps, but I mean, yeah, if you catch them slipping, you can definitely come up. Quartermaster is cool. I mean, if you're alive for that long where you like need grenades and you're stunned constantly, if you feel like it's an essential thing for you to keep going and get kills and stuff like that, and you're staying alive for that period of time, then yeah, rock it. I rock stems, so that comes back every 11 seconds, and usually I'm throwing grenades just to keep people either tucked to where they stay there so I can rush them, or to force them out of their position so I can get a shot up on them. And I don't need it all the time because I'm usually just sliding or jumping around corners shooting, so that's kind of like my thing. And then gearhead, I mean, if you really like the field upgrades and you feel like it's actually helping you get kills or keeping you alive, you get 2 charges with these and you get it faster. So yeah, I definitely would rock that if you feel like you need your field upgrades field upgrades to go crazy. So I used to rock gunfighter, but like I said, I didn't need all the perks that was in it, and I was really having a hard time aiming with this gun or any gun in this game at all, like right when it started, because honestly, like the aiming from Modern Warfare to this game is like completely different. I don't know about you guys, but dang, dude, the iron sights on this game, they're ass cheeks. I'm sorry, bro. They're not good whatsoever. I do not enjoy the iron sights on this game just because, dude, the way the gun shoots up on your iron sight and the way it sways, I swear it's just not good. I don't like it at all. Like Modern Warfare, my aim was goated. Like I never had a problem hitting my shots. I'd knock people off headies, no problem. Like it was never an issue. But on this game, it got really hard for whatever reason. Like it feels like, do you guys remember when you were quick scoping on like Modern Warfare 2 and then you went to Black Ops quick scoping and how completely different that is? That's how I feel with this. Modern Warfare and this gun and Cold War's aiming, it's pretty different to me at least. And I've had a lot of other people tell me the same thing too. So I was running an optic on this gun. So I was using the Micro Flex LED, and I was just using the default one because that like little dot was like perfect for just locking onto people, and it just made it easier. So yeah, if you wanted an optic, I definitely would run this one for sure. This is like my favorite one. Damn, what would you replace it for? Probably drop shot. And go right here. Like I'll even show you how much I use this thing. I think I got it maxed out already. Yeah, got it completely maxed. So If you guys are having trouble aiming too, like I did, I definitely would rock this red dot. Um, and if you guys, like say if you're like, you don't even have perk greed yet, I would definitely run gunfighter because that was the next best thing for sure. Gunfighter was the next best thing for sure. And yeah, I mean, I didn't even like the foregrip options, honestly. I mean, if you guys were having a problem with your horizontal recoil, rock that, right? Like I said, I was using drop shot, body. I actually like this hipfire accuracy one the most because I feel like the laser doesn't reveal you, but 15% does help out, especially if you're rocking that other attachment, which cuts it in half by 30. So you basically cut it down to 15. So if you wanted that, you definitely could do it. If you're this is kind of underrated too. If you're not really a hipfire guy, but you like are sniping people with this gun, because you can make, like I said, that rifle barrel does make it a lot stronger. So if you can really hit your shots from that far with the recoil on this gun, then boom, I would definitely rock that too. But this is what I was using the whole time. So that would be my gunfighter setup for the class. This is what I was using before I started running perk greed. So yeah, but that's my class setup for the MP5. Just real quick too, my stats, just so you guys know that I know what I'm talking about. Damn near have 2,000 kills with this MP5. My KD's at 2.21, used to be a 2.3. My overall KD's at 2.4, used to be a 2.5, and my win-loss ratio was a lot higher. But I've been like leaving games to go play with different people and friends and stuff like that. So it was like at a 2.3, and now it's like a 2.1, and that kind of stuff hurts you, especially early on in the game. But yeah, this is my stats right now for, my first prestige. 14 hours, 30 minutes to get there. Almost 3,000 eliminations. Score per minute is actually not bad, 620. I feel like that's pretty good. Average eliminations 26. That's really good too. So yeah, I've been grinding. Cold War is fun. Now that I feel like I'm getting more used to the aiming, it's definitely a lot more enjoyable. But man, in the beginning it was tough, bro. It was really tough. And another thing too was skill-based matchmaking. Like these stats look good, but damn, it's hard, bro. I'm playing against people all on my level, straight up. Like this is what my skill-based matchmaking lobbies look like. Everyone joins in, right? I'm like the only level 55 on my team, and I have all level like 1 through 15s on my team, and I'm going against all level 30s to 50s on the other team, and they're all dropping like 2.0 plus KDs and 3.0s and stuff like that. Their top four is all going crazy, and then it's me who's dropping like a 3.5 to a 2.0, and then everyone else under me is like negative, except for one person averaging like 1.3 KDs. So that's pretty much all my lobbies are right now. There's just big carries, and it's nice when you have a full team of people to play with, because if everyone's like about the same skill level where no one's really going negative, you guys could really run it. But when I play with randoms, it's horrible. My whole team's getting mobbed, and like I'm struggling trying to fight like damn near the whole team by myself. And then another thing that sucks too is as your team's getting mopped, they don't play as aggressive as they would when they like started the game, right? So they're in the back of the spawn, like camping, waiting for people to cross or show up or whatever. But the thing is, when you're in the spawn, that gives the whole like team able to push up and like get right in the middle, and then they're like basically spawn trapping you because you're dying on this side, and then you're spawning on the other side, but then they're pushing back and forth, killing you. So it's just really shitty. I've noticed that a lot. And then also when so let's say you're a rusher like me, right? So you're rushing like a plane, like say a checkmate or whatever, and you're in the plane killing everyone, but they're in the spawn, they're easily going to wrap around plane and come back up behind you, or they can just climb up on wings and just rush in there and kill you. And it feels like the spawn's flipped, but everyone's just around you because your full team's in the back of the spawn waiting for them to show up, and you're over here fighting the team by yourself, and they're just plucking you off because you'll get one, right? If you're good enough, you'll win your first gunfight. But if you're at half health and then the other two people pull up, like it's just really shitty. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now with skill-based matchmaking. I personally don't really like it. You definitely have to try a lot harder to do better, especially with your team situation like I was telling you about. But yeah, that's my setup, man. So you know it's it's been a grind for sure. Like I said, 14 and a half hours trying to prestige and playing with a lot of bad people. But you know, I met some cool people. You know, met some cool people. I'm trying to play with them too. You know, zombies is hella fun. I really like that about the game too. So yeah, that's my setup, bro. So oh, my bad. So yeah, the score streak combination I was telling y'all about that goes crazy, bro. These two right here, the cruise missile and the artillery, dang, you get these damn near at the same time, right? Like pretty much like at the same time. You drop the artillery where they're going, right? Like right in front of them, where do you think they're going? I usually get like a double or a triple off it. Boom, wait like a couple seconds, and then you pull this thing out, the cruise missile, and they're running from spawn back to the building, and you're getting another triple right off the bat. These two combos, like easy, like 4 to 6 kills every time. I've even got back-to-back quads with this, like 4-man, 4-man, bro. So I mean, that's 8 kills without you even leaving like the spawn, right? So let's say you use them when you die, boom, boom, smack, smack. You got 8 right there, right? And then you start mowing some kids down, attack helicopter. This thing isn't that good, especially in indoor maps like Moscow. Like if they're all inside the middle statue building, or they're like pushing up right side into like where the bushes are and stuff. And then also checkmate isn't really that good of a map for this thing either, but any open area map, like this thing is wrecking. There's nowhere for them to hide. It's pretty accurate when it actually shoots at people. I know that I have a hard time running from it when, you know, someone else calls it in. So you know, it's a good kill streak. If you're just absolutely slaying and you just never die though, like score base isn't something you gotta worry about, bro. Run one of these three. Dude, the chopper gunner I honestly don't like compared to the old one. This one's ass. You spin in a circle and like buildings get in the way of like some really crappy angles that don't let you utilize it to the full potential it could be. So if you're gonna go big, I'd go either, you know, the VTOL escort. This thing's cool. You're in the plane dropping missiles, shooting people down, or the gunship. So either one of these two you'll definitely go crazy with, but the chopper gunner I'm not really a fan of, and these three combos are just the easiest for me. This war machine, I've never actually selected it, but I've had it out of a care package, and damn, this thing blows shit up. Flat jacket is actually kind of OP against this thing though. I think I've taken like 2 before I actually died to it, so you know that's a lot of time to like kill somebody while they're having the war machine in their hand, especially if it's from far range. If it's up close, you know, you'll probably get mopped, but if they're shooting you from deep, you can pretty much kill them. So yeah, that's my setup right now. These two with this attack helicopter. You know, I love kill streaks that kill for me while I get to kill too, you know. That's always been my favorite thing. So that's why I go more towards this. But these two, you have to run these two. I guarantee you'll easily average a 2.0, even if you're like really losing your gunfights. Like you could literally be negative, like probably like 7 and 8, drop both of these and be like almost damn near a 20 bomb, you know, like damn near next to it if you like really messed up the whole team and used it the right way. So yeah, these score streaks go crazy. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. You know, I just hit Prestige 1. I'm hella hyped off it, and you know I wanted to make sure I brought some content out for everybody because I know everyone's been talking about the MP5. You know, that gun's for surely getting nerfed. It has to be. It's gonna, yeah, they're gonna definitely nerf that, and I think the M16 is probably gonna get nerfed too. That gun is crazy too. Like the one round, like the one shot burst potential on that is crazy. Like dude, I was playing somebody in Cartel who just didn't miss with the gun. It was really impressive. I was like, damn, this was either hacking or he just doesn't miss, you know. So, let me know what you guys want to see next. You know, if you're new to the channel and you just, you know, wanted the tips, you know, I got you. You know, I'd be posting every day. You know, I haven't missed a day in about like I think 2.5, almost 3 weeks, pushing for a month right now, and then after a month I'm gonna push for a year. So you know, check me out. I'm gonna blow up, you know. If you guys like what you guys see, you know, make sure to subscribe and like, help me get my name out there. You know, I definitely got something I know the world wants to see. And you know, comment down below what you think of the MP5 class. I mean, you know, come back and say what's up. You know, I ain't no super big YouTuber or nothing. You know, I'll reply to any comments or messages you guys, any questions you guys got for me. You know, just drop it below. Let me know. My Instagram will be in the description of the video too. That's where most of my little highlights are. You know, just to put my name out there and, you know, have a way for people to check out the channel. So yeah, So make sure to comment. Let me know what you think of the class setup. Let me know what you guys are running on your MP5s right now. Like if you got like a higher KD, overall KD ratio and win ratio than me right now, I would definitely like you guys to comment your setup and what you're rocking as far as your MP5 setup, and I'll play around with it. And if I find something better, I'll definitely update the video, and let you guys know like, hey, I found something dope or whatever. And I'm still playing around with it too, like I said, I'm not sure if even the attachments I have are the best on it, but I know they've been working for me, and so yeah, I appreciate you guys watching the video. Any likes, comments, shares, I appreciate everything. I'm just trying to do what I love to do every day, and grind don't stop. This is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. So appreciate all of you, everyone watching, and all the love on my Instagram and the comments and everything. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it a lot. Cool. Well, yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna post tomorrow too, so yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. See you guys later. Peace.